opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the visiting team and the Las Vegas Raiders. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. And this is taken ahead to the 37. There's Darian Porter in on the stop. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's going to throw this one. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives him a 1st down. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to get them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's a toss left side. It's Brown. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Thunderbirds will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Damn it.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
19 Lions.
Miller's going to throw here. His first throw is an interception. And the Thunderbirds get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First down from the 42. Brown on the inside give. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Oh, big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Waddle makes the catch. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
For a San Diego 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds parlay the interception into points.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Thunderbirds drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Ready.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Oh, I love that
15
play.
there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I don't know why this dude started in.
Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Miller. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
On first down, Genty. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Miller. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long.
Jair, get your ass over there.
Working downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Jair, boy.
Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Why you out of here, man?
Out of the shotgun, Miller. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Oh, good fucking pass.
That's complete. Here's Thornton.
Great.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Genty from the gun. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game in the first half. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT.
He hasn't done nothing.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
That team getters.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Complete out to the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, good pick. Oh.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Again to throw on 2nd.
Bro, block.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They blocked, bro.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
7 Pirates, 19 target.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's that clean.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
McPherson's kick is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing Miller. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Miller to the air. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Oh, wow. They keep putting me on the wrong.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Raiders, 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Go.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Throwing is Miller.
Come on, Rook.
Down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Miller. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. They go play action on 1st down.
Oh!
He got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Brown quick on the draw here. All right, short of the marker for the Maulers, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense in a hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Throws this one deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down.
Oh,
that's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60, 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Miller. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Ready, 60, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the gun, Miller. Throws caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Good pick.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Thunderbirds are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29-yard
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Miller back to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Jump.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go! Gravity Lions. Let go.
Throwing out to the left. Go! Yeah, first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 46.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and
Ready?
8.
Come 19. Come 19.
Out of the shotgun, Miller. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Oh, he loses the football. And he falls on it. So they're going to keep possession and a chance to add to their lead.
18 left.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. How about a big hitter? 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives him the first.
San Diego, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Thunderbirds.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. He has the touchdown. The Thunderbirds push their lead further to start the half. McPherson add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson set to kick off.
Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Counter give to Genty. And a hit helps send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
Wow.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking from the pistol, it's Miller. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Anderson, that's like I want to.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60, go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Back to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On the ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Dialing up a receiver screen.
That's crazy.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Counter play. Brown. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they just get the play off. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen.
Ready up.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
60 by 6.
A give left side to Brown. Tried to fight his way back to the middle, but he stopped after a yard. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
On the set.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. 7 yards on that pickup. And that means 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
They'll throw it. Downfield, this finds Waddle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
San Diego, first down. It's a gain of 20.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
First down.
Working inside the red zone. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish them. Job well done.
Looking in the air here. Put the body on the line for his team.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Third down, give to Brown. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds make it a 9-point advantage. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Thunderbirds make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Miller setting to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
That's so close. He put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth.
31, Raiders 28.
Now on our first snap after that 2-minute warning, Brock, they're going to try to get this back with an onside kick. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Come on. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's got it. It's in close. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds make it a 9-point advantage. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Thunderbirds make it a 10-point ball game.
38, Raiders 28.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Hawk 7. 70. Here we go.
Miller on play action. Trying to push deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second
19 tight. 19.
at the 11.
Now here's Miller.
Oh my God.
Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock.
That was
because
a red
we still
pass.
got a game. This will put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Thunderbirds 38. Raiders 35.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the hands team brings in the onside kick. That should set them up for victory. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offensive line. Here we go. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hits his running back. He will have the first down there. Now they can start celebrating now. That's going to lock up this victory for him.
It's a gain of 6.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these